Oh my god. Don't I just hate it with like in the beginning of a video, like there's like an ad that you give zero fucks about, like, and you know sometimes like say it's like Apple or something, it's like okay, I mean, you know, I have their phone, you know, like I fuck with their product, but like I still don't give a shit about the ad. It's like, you know, I fuck with, but like when it's something that you just really just like out of butt fuck nowhere, it's like how, like, you know, your computers and your technology knows everything you like, right? They just hear that shit and whatever, right? Okay, but it's like something that just completely just what? It's like why is this here? Why am I here? Like, it's, I don't know, pissing me off. Anyways, what's up, yo? How y'all doing? Spider-Man Homecoming explained by an idiot. I've seen the second movie, like his Far From Home, I think it's called. Yeah, but I haven't seen, like, I already watched this. I watched this movie on my own, so this is blue once in a blue moon that I know what the fuck actually went on in the movie that he's explaining. Okay, so this is me fact checking. Yeah, I watched this a shit ton a while ago, but you know, it's Vulture. So yeah, okay,
Welcome
cool.
to Spider-Man Homecoming. We are greeted by this old dude and his cleaning crew who are cleaning up the mess that the Avengers made in the first Avengers movie. And it's just a bunch of debris, dust, and buildings, some old alien tech shit.
That's Vulture right there.
From the fight. And then some dudes.
If I spoiled it, my bad, but what the fuck did you expect coming into this? Yeah, I say, yeah, okay, cool.
Like, you are hereby relieved of today. We shall take over operations from now on. But hey, this is my job. You can't do this to me. Don't care. So the old guy's mad as fuck. And he's like, I'm gonna keep some of this stuff. And he steals some more, okay? Makes weapons out of it and sells it on the streets. Gets rich as fuck. And 8 years later, he's still doing this stuff. And he built himself a cool-ass Vulture suit. Hence the name, the Vulture. Skip to the events of Captain America Civil War. And Tony Stark has recruited Spider-Man and given him a new suit to test if he can be an Avenger or not. And he gives him some confusing-ass advice/instructions which he tries to follow.
Don't do anything I would do, and definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What the fuck? So he goes on with his life, you know, making web food and crap.
I love Tony. I'm like, Robert Downey Jr., that's that man. He's that man. But yeah, what the fuck? I know, I fucked with it. I laughed, I think. First time I saw that shit. Shit, I laughed right now.
And jumping over a 3-meter tall
Yeah, he's a
fence
chemist.
out of school.
Okay.
You're telling me that school ends and he's the only one out of there. I call massive bullshit because the entire school should be flying out of there right now. He does some Spidey stuff like stop a bike from being stolen, help an old lady out, giving her directions, and stop a car theft, but not really.
It's my car, dumbass!
Who the fuck opens their own car like this? Alright, maybe he
yeah, my homie's done that.
Some dudes trying to rob.
I remember the first time I heard this shit.
Really.
This is funny.
Car, dumbass!
Fuck, my bad. I paused it midway. I like this. This was funny. I enjoyed this.
Not really.
It's my car, dumbass!
Who the fuck opens their own car?
That's my car, dumbass.
But then he finds some interesting
that was
stuff.
Cool.
Okay? He finds some dudes trying to rob an ATM, okay, with what looks like a portal.
Yeah, I remember
gun.
this.
So he goes
Yeah.
in there, fights them a bit. They accidentally turn the portal gun from levitation mode into death mode, and they blow up Delmar's store across the street. So Spider-Man calls Happy to tell him what's going on. Happy just like don't care. So he sneaks back home, and little does he know, his best friend Ned is sitting on his bed, and he finds out that his best friend is fucking Spider-Man, and he almost has a heart attack. And how?
Bro, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt to see that break. That, dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. You know how much bro, this scene was one take, bro. Bro, I know the directors were like, alright, nobody fucked this up. Like, if I was a director, I'd be shitting bullets. Because I'm like, look, I don't know if this was gonna fart mid-scene and then, like, oh my god, like, I just need him, like, after that shit falls, nothing can fuck up. I'm pretty sure they cut it as soon as it falls. Like, it was a separate, because there's no way. Because, yeah, no, that's too much to risk. Bro, you know how hard that is to fucking build? How much time? Woo! Wow, that shit's expensive, too. That's a couple, maybe it might be a band. Maybe not a band. It's a couple fucking hundred, though. Anyways. Yeah.
Turns out that his best friend is fucking Spider-Man, and he almost has a heart attack. And how the fuck does she not notice the giant spiderweb on top of the fucking door, and the fucking red and blue suspicious ass suit on the floor? And why is she so hot? Ned promises to keep
her. She's so hot. Yeah, isn't? Oh no, that's Happy that's trying to clap. Nah, Tony. Yeah, no, Tony shot some shots in here in this movie, right?
He's stoked as fuck that his best friend is fucking Spider-Man, so he keeps asking him some questions about what it's like to be Spider-Man. And I really feel like if she can hear them purring over Peter's crush from that distance, then everybody else should hear all these questions. But no, they don't. I mean, look how close they are in this shot. Don't mind it though. Ned blurts out that Peter knows Spider-Man. Good fucking job, Ned. And to prove it, they're gonna go to his crush's his crush, not girlfriend, his crush's party. He's making a party and shit. They're gonna go to it and they're gonna quote unquote bring Spider-Man. And he dresses up as Spider-Man and he's about to go in there, but then he sees some freaky shit happening in the distance, right? It turns out that there's a weapons deal going on with the Vultures dudes. And they're trying to
Childish
steal the weapons from the
Gambino!
guy, and they're testing it out. But the guy doesn't really want anything that heavy.
I'm not trying to shoot them back in time.
Then why the fuck did he go to them? And how hard is it to get a
Bro, you could have gone down the block, bro. Just, you know, a cool Glock, a little Desert Eagle, like some 45 or something, bro. Smith and Wesson, you know, you came to the wrong.
fucking weapon? It's America. So
Nah, hold on, no, I really need to run that shit back. Yeah, that
and
shit
they're
was funny.
testing it out. But the guy doesn't
Oh my god,
really
I thought this shit was open. I was gonna, like, I mean, it didn't spill either way, but like, if it.
want anything that heavy.
I'm not trying to shoot them back in time.
Then why the fuck is it to get a fucking weapon? It's America. So Spider-Man fucks with them, they fuck with him, and then the Vulture comes in, swoops in, and fucking picks him up and throws him in the lake. And then Iron Man swoops in and saves his ass. And I don't understand why he couldn't have gone after the Vulture after this, because there's no way he couldn't have seen him, and he just dropped him into the lake. But whatever, he doesn't do that. Anyway, he swoops in, saves the day, or saves Spider-Man's ass, and then Peter's like, I gotta take the Vulture down. He's like, whoa, 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 settle down there, buckaroo. Alright, there's people who deal with this shit, but I can do it. No, he can't. So Peter makes the walk of shame back to the party. But on the way, he finds some alien tech shit or alien weapons.
Okay. Something important. I think maybe it's not important. Like the suit opened up for whoever knows what reason, and like Tony wasn't there. It was just his voice. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right, cool.
That the bad guys dropped off while trying to make the getaway. And Ned calls him like, don't come back to the party, they're all making fun of you. No, go back to the party. You can totally redeem yourself, dude. You're fucking Spider-Man. What the fuck?
Yeah. Bro, he could fuck it up. We don't fuck bitches over here. Plus, this is like high. Yeah, no, don't. Yeah, no. Wait till you're 18. Abstinence is key.
Well, Peter is very carefully and scientifically inspecting the purple glowy shit he found last night. And then two of the
The last hit he put science. In the last hit he put careful science. Fucking they're doing this in their class. Motherfucker, you don't see a glowing rock. You don't think people are gonna look over? And what's up with the protective gear? Y'all got like hello, like this is some unknown substance, and you're telling this dude all he's probably doing is just fucking melting shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, right, welding, right? I don't know. I really don't know what he's doing, right? But he's got that on. You're telling me with something you have no idea is going. Bro, I'd have a whole fucking like hazmat suit. You'd say at least my eyes. What the fuck? I mean, you're Spider-Man, so you just fuck it. You're right. But what about Ned? Ned's fat as shit. He can't. You go. You know what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't dodge it. So it's like.
And then two of the Vulture's henchmen come and they're looking for the
At least the
fucking purple
vest,
thing.
like,
You see,
fuck.
last night after the shit went down, the Vulture got really fucking
No, at
mad
least-
and
at
one
least some
of his
fucking
henchmen for being
glasses.
a massive cunt. Okay, he's just a massive cunt, and he vaporized them. That is not the only thing that should not have been vaporized. I mean, it's a thing, right? It's like a device. Then why is his phone also not vaporized? What are the rules of vaporization in this fucking universe? He sent these two dudes with a tracker that tracks the last known location.
Oh,
of
the
that purple
shocker.
shit. And I really feel like that's a very shitty tracker, because why can I not tell that the actual location of the stone or the purple shit is like a few feet away with Peter right now? They even pass by him and it doesn't do a single thing. It doesn't even alert them at all. Whatever, doesn't matter. Turns out that they are going to do a heist nearby DC somewhere, which is all good because Peter's going there for an academic decathlon anyway. So him and Ned go. Peter removes the tracker from the Spidey suit and Ned hacks into it. How? He's 15 years old and this is a multi-million-dollar piece of Stark tech. Spider-Man goes to the heist location, fucks with the plans a bit, gets trapped in one of the containers that they're trying to heist. Yeah. So he finds himself in the container, then he finds himself
He just jump and bump his head. Yo, it's fuck. What was the
Spider-Man
plan
goes to
there?
the
I
heist
don't remember
location,
this.
Fucks with the plans a bit, gets trapped in one of the containers that they're trying
He just jumped and hit his head like he forgot that he was in a fucking like a box. Like, all right.
to heist. Yeah. So he finds
Trying to
himself
steal
in
it.
that container, then he finds himself in a super secure storage facility. He fucks around
Oh, yeah, I
with it,
remember
then he's
this.
like, oh, enough fucking around, time to get out of here, okay? He has to get out of there because that glowy thing that he left with Ned is actually a bomb, and there's no way that the occupants of this vehicle did not feel the jolt of Spider-Man landing on them. He gets
Yeah.
there and the shit blows up in an elevator inside the Washington Monument, and he has to save them. So he climbs up there and he does save them.
Wait. wait. Okay, I know the movie explains this, but why did Ned leave it? And oh wait, no, it blew up with Ned. So why are they not dead? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna hate because this is a fucking Spider-Man movie, but like the movie would explain it. The movie will explain it. The movie will explain it. If it doesn't, I don't know. I gotta have their back.
Them and does the one thing
Because I
that
fuck with
Andrew
Marvel.
Garfield
DC though, DC's movies are dog shit.
Spider-Man could not do. Moving on, Peter gets
Oh, wait,
attention
what?
and does the one thing that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man could not do. Moving on, Peter gets attention, then he ditches the tension. Wait, are these two dudes the same
What's
person,
really dead, bruh?
or are they twins? Spider-Man finds out that the Vulture is tension. Wait, are these two dudes the same person, or are they twins?
That's so
Spider-Man finds attention
stupid.
and does the one thing that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man could not do.
They make it look so simple in there. I mean, it really is. It's just that bitch was kind of like really far down. Whatever.
Peter gets attention, then he ditches the tension. Wait, are these two dudes the same person, or are they twins?
Why are they twinning though? Like they fits, whatever.
Spider-Man finds out that the Vulture is making a weapons deal on a ferry somewhere, so he goes to mess with his plans again. As usual, the Vulture tries to kill him using a space gun, and then the space gun malfunctions and splits the ferry in half. And I really feel like someone has been split in two right now, at least one person, but apparently nobody's harmed. Whatever, who cares? Then this impossible shit happens. Then Iron Man saves his ass. And saves the day.
Impossible
And
shit.
Tony's like, you're irresponsible. You don't deserve the suit.
See, this should have been something involved in this review. Hi boy, you know, I'm gonna knock you for that, bro. Cause like, look, like, you know, in the first one he wasn't there, and it's like, oh, and then in this one he's like, man, fuck you, Stark. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't even give it enough of, like, you don't give two shits to be here, bitch. Like, don't give me no attitude. Fuck you. And then he opens the suit and he's in there and it's like, oh, you know, he just like goes all da and just like feels like a piece of shit. I mean, hey man. Yeah, that was a pretty alright. And so yeah, and then Tony, you know, like he let him talk his shit, and then he got out the suit and he was like, just fuck you, basically. That's what he said.
Give it here. And he gives him the suit. So Peter's bummed as fuck. He's really sad. But he shakes it off and he goes on with his life again. Okay, he fucking goes to school, learns Spanish, builds a Death Star with Ned, asks his crush out to homecoming. All normal
said no.
shit. Okay, but then he goes to pick up his crush, and who greets him? Boom! It's the Vulture. The Vulture.
Oh, yeah, no,
is
she did say
his
yeah.
dad. Wow, amazing. No one saw that coming. Whatever. And her dad is driving them to homecoming. And on the way, this dumbass hoe keeps dropping hints on how he's Spider-Man. Like, he always disappearing. He even disappeared in DC. Blah blah blah. Oh my God, he knows Spider-Man. He knows Tony Stark. So her dad
Shut the fuck up.
broken up the pieces and connecting the dots, and by the time they get to the fucking school, he has figured out that Peter is Spider-Man, and he threatens him with a gun. But you see, Peter ain't phased. He ain't phased one bit, okay? And he goes after him right after he has a small incident with his henchman and the fucking alien boxing.
That's
no,
shocker.
No,
That's
don't
shocker.
kick it, crush it, crush it. Fucking goddamn idiot. So
Yeah,
Spider-Man
that's
steals
true.
his bully's car to catch up to the Vulture, and he calls Den and asks him how to turn on the lights of the car, which is tits. Anyway, he calls Ned to ask him how to turn on the lights, which is bullshit because the lights were on once he stole the fucking car. He also asks him to call Happy and tell him what's going on, and to track his phone, which he left in the Vulture's car. So he calls Happy, but Happy's just like, don't care. He gets to the Vulture's lair, and the Vulture drops an entire building on his fucking head. And Peter is scared as shit and crying, but then he has the profound realization that he is Spider-Man and that he has super strength, and he just fucking pops out of it. Right about the time where the Vulture is about to take
Fucking
off
stupid.
and hijack one of Tony Stark's cargo planes that
Yeah,
has
yeah, yeah.
a bunch of valuable shit and some alien tech in it, which is something I forgot to mention up until now because I am retarded. He latches on to the Vulture sneakily, okay, sneaky, very sneaky, and the Vulture gets to the plane and he hijacks it, but then Spider-Man starts to fuck with his plans again. They have a massive fight on the plane midair, and the fight is so big and so destructive that it destroys the plane along with it, and this plane, and the plane starts heading for the ground. While it's heading for the ground, Peter realizes this and tries to fucking steer away from buildings. Meanwhile, the Vulture wants to have a little souvenir from the plane before it goes down because he's a greedy bitch and he doesn't want to leave empty-handed. But what happens then? The plane crashes into the fucking beach and they hash it out once more, and Peter saves his crush's dad's life and the day along with it. Then Tony's like, hey, good job, kid, you did really good, welcome to the Avengers, let's go make it official on the news. But then Peter's like, nah, I really like it this way. Who dare oppose me, the great and powerful Tony Stark? Okay, he doesn't actually say that, but he was pretty surprised. Anyway, Tony gets married, and he gives back the suit to Peter Parker. And
Oh yeah, I was so hyped. I mean, I was hyped though with the marriage scene. I don't know who gives a shit.
I should say that, but he was pretty surprised. Anyway, Tony gets
Now he's dead. Hey, look, I know that had nothing to do with this movie, but look, don't come at me, bitch. This is spoiler central. All right, I know you probably weren't expecting. Nah, but see, nah, he could have died in this movie. See, if you didn't watch this movie and I just spoiled that for you, look, it's not like he could have died in this movie. So you knew coming. I mean, he didn't die in this movie, but like he could have technically. Nobody would have seen that shit coming. But you feel me though? Like, look, you came here, you knew spoilers were coming. I spoiled a completely different movie, but hey, don't come at me. All right? Yeah? All right, cool.
Here's back to
This belongs to you.
Peter Parker, and Aunt May finds out who he really is.
What the
Don't you have some sort of spidey sense that tells you when people sneak up on you or when this sort of shit happens? I feel like this shouldn't be possible. This movie
really
gets a
shouldn't.
solid
Yeah.
3 remakes out of 3. I like.
I like it. I fuck with it too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was cool. Yeah, I don't know. I said my piece. I don't know. I fuck with the movie. I thought it was cool. It was cool. Yeah.